She rushed to it scared and saw that what she kept inside the nylon bag was on the floor. It was a bottle with Nonso's picture, a cowrie, and a small red cloth on the floor. Apparently, the picture was meant to be inside the bottle, but the bottle had been opened and everything inside was poured on the floor. Then she remembered what happened that Rachel, a young working-class woman, got pregnant for her boyfriend, Nonso. She went to his house to inform him, but Nonso replied her and said, "What? I'm sorry, but I can't take responsibility for that child. I'm getting married next week, and after a few months, I will leave the country. What we had was just a fling. Better find something to do about the pregnancy." And he walked out on her. Rachel felt betrayed. She cried on her way home. After all the things Nonso promised her, he promised to marry her. He promised to always love her. He said she was his world. He said he can't live without her. But everything he said were all lies. Later that day, she went to her friend's place, Yemisi, to tell her what Nonso did to her. When she heard everything, she said, "That bastard! We must make him pay, oh! He will not get away with this. Never! I know what we will do to him. Don't worry." After 9 months, Rachel gave birth to a son and named him Toby. She loved Toby so much and made sure he never lacked anything. In some way, she spoiled him. Meanwhile, she overheard a rumor that Nonso had been married for quite some time but hadn't been able to have a child, but she didn't even care. When Toby was 7 years old, his teachers complained to Rachel about Toby's bad behavior of stealing, disobedience, stubbornness, and not paying attention in class. But she would just apologize and return whatever Toby stole. This went on even till when he was 10 years old. Something happened one evening. Toby went to his mom's room to look for money, even though she gave him whenever he requested for it. But this time, he found something under her bed. It was a nylon bag, and as he was about to open it, his mom caught him and shouted. He was startled and ran out of her room. Later in the evening, she warned him never to come to her room again. But Toby was a stubborn child and made up his mind to find out what is in that nylon bag that his mom was hiding from him. It all happened one Friday when she came back from work and was about to enter her house. Then she received a call from her son's school that Toby is seriously sick and that they have rushed him to the hospital. She rushed to her room to quickly change, but when she got to her room, she saw the nylon bag she kept from Toby on the floor. She rushed to it scared and saw that what she kept inside the nylon bag was on the floor. It was a bottle with Nonso's picture, a cowrie, and a small red cloth on the floor. Apparently, the picture was meant to be inside the bottle, but the bottle had been opened and everything inside was poured on the floor. Then she remembered what happened that morning, that before they left the house, Toby lied that he forgot something inside and took time to come out. When she shouted his name, he quickly rushed out. Rachel shouted at the realization of what Toby had done. She started crying, but had to quickly rush to the hospital to see Toby. When she got to the hospital, she saw Toby in a terrible state. He was in serious pains. He could not talk, he could barely see, and his body was shivering. Seeing her son in this state, Rachel bursted into tears because it was all her fault. She called her friend, Yemisi, and told her what had happened. Her friend told her to go to the old Baba's place, that he would have a solution. Apparently, it's the same old Baba they went to when they wanted to make Nonso's life miserable. "Papa! Papa!" Rachel shouted with tears in her eyes. "What happened?" Baba replied. She narrated what had happened to Baba. "Ah!" the man shouted. "But when I gave you the bottle, I advised you to release Nonso after some months of making him infertile. Why didn't you release him? So all these years, he has been infertile." "Baba, I'm sorry. I was still angry with Nonso after he abandoned me and my child. Please, what can I do?"
I don't want my child to die.
Ha. There's only one way to save your son, no? And we have to do it quick. In order to save your son, you must lose one.
Baba, I don't understand. Lose one what?
She asked frustrated. It's either you lose your 2 hands, your 2 legs, your 2 eyes, or your 2 ears, and we would use it to appease the gods. Baba replied her.
Hey!
Rachel shouted. Immediately, Rachel started to cry, but she had to do everything to save her son's life. So she chose her eyes, but before she lost her sight, she called her friend Yemisi and told her to please pick her son from the hospital when he gets better. Toby got well, but Rachel lost her sight. She would never be able to see her son again or know what he will look like when he grows older. Surprisingly, even despite her painful situation, she refused to contact Nonso to tell him that she kept the pregnancy and gave birth to a son 10 years ago. Now, how will she go to work? And how will she fend for herself and her son? In this life, you have to leave all vengeance to God. No matter how much you are hurt by someone, don't try to take revenge on your own, because most times it leads to terrible consequences and regrets. Also, always teach your children good morals, and you should run away from bad friends that give you bad advice. The end. If you enjoyed the story, please like, leave a comment, and subscribe.